y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your general energy update. Those of you who are familiar with me, what's good, okay? Those of you who are not, I got to run down my disclaimer before I get started. Please use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Take what you need, you leave what you don't need. You flip the roles as you see fit. If it resonates with you, wonderful. If it doesn't, it's still good, okay? Tune into the next video. I might pick up on your energy. But however, all of my people who are members of my community, either Divine Feminine or my Soul Tribe, or my Virgo members, of course, you know I pick up on your energy off the back, okay? So that is a give back to from me to you for being a subscriber, a member of my community. All right, y'all, so if you want a personal reading, make sure you look in the detail box below this video. I have my website. That's the only way you'll be able to book a reading with me is through that website, okay? So please do not fall victim to any scams. I only have one Instagram as well. I will never inbox you asking you for anything, all right? Now, let's see what's good. Oh, let me set my intentions, y'all. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for everyone. I was about to say for my Virgos. I'm so used to doing Virgo readings, y'all. My collective readings. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Thank you for using me as a messenger, protecting us all. And I thank you for this wonderful day and to close all communication to any karmic energies. And so it is. All right, so show me what the energy is like for my collective today. What's good with my collective? All right. Ooh, somebody is vibing low. Blossoming Abundance card in the reverse position. Okay. Some type of unhealthy attachment right now. And a man holding a coin. All right, so I'm gonna pull tarot. So basically you feel like you may be having a decrease or some type of delay here when it comes to your abundance, okay? You are probably expecting things to shift for you, but it just seemed like it may be taking forever. But what I'm seeing is like when you have these unhealthy attachments to a mindset, a pattern, or an ego, that gets in the way of your manifestation. Okay, so it's something there that you need to release yourself from. It's you that is literally holding yourself bondage. If this is not your energy, this is someone else. So just look at it like this. When we have these unhealthy attachments, we're telling the universe that we're not open to receive anything new because we want to keep holding on to what no longer serves us. Okay? Now with the attachment card, if you can see, it's like a chain is bolted to her wrist. And there's a mask. And all that she has to literally do was take the mask off and unchain herself. Okay? So it's up to you. You know, if you want this abundance to take place in your life, you got to let go of the fear, the worry, anxiety, or whatever negative emotions you may be holding on to, okay? Now, with this man holding a coin in an upright position, this is definitely someone who's valuable. Someone who is, I can see, very abundant. A good energy. It could be somebody here coming into your life who may have, you know, financially wealthy, or they may help you with your finances, or it could be a lover, you know, however this resonates with you. However, this person is coming up in an upright position, so I don't see any negative energy surrounding it, but we're gonna see what's good with my tarot. Thank you. Tell me about the blossoming abundance in the reverse position. So overall, someone's trying to find the strength here to overcome some grief, all right, some heartbreak. Okay, so whatever's happening has a lot to do with something that may have broken your heart, and this is probably where this attachment is coming from, that event. What else that's about? Okay, it has a lot to do with a connection you may have. And on top of that, I'm seeing it too as you're trying to build something reliable for yourself and someone doesn't support it. You don't, or either you don't feel welcome or you don't feel supported in some kind of way with this, with the Four of Wands in the reverse. I do see here that you are definitely trying to establish something more reliable, okay, for yourself. And you want to be recognized with the Six of Wands. You want to reach these goals. You want to have public recognition is also what I'm seeing, or you just want to be acknowledged for what you're doing. You want to see your efforts paid off, right? With the Ace of Wands coming up in the upright position here, you literally are making a choice, or if you haven't, make this choice to follow your heart, because the universe is pretty much saying yes to you at this time. It's telling you to start whatever that is, right? Take a chance. Whatever you're trying to do it, because this is the perfect time to do it. You may feel inspired and everything. You have the potential here is what I'm saying. Okay, what you have to offer, I'm feeling like, is definitely of some type of value. But the reason is that is what's blocking you or hindering you from manifesting is the attachment. Okay, now let's see what this attachment is about. Show me what I need to see with this attachment. So you have these ideas with the Page of Wands, okay? And what I'm seeing here is like you're really inclined to try anything at this point to make it happen. You're ready. You're definitely ready to execute this, but you have to have a solid plan is also what I'm seeing, because these ideas are newly formed, okay? So you may not even know how to put it into action either. But what I'm seeing is like ego gets in the way. That's the problem. The attachment, whatever that is, it's because you're so eager. Your ego starts to get into the way, or in the way, or this person in your life, ego gets into the way and they can't execute it. They're having a hard time, you know, putting it through, because when you have a certain mindset of lack, that's what stops you. 10 of Wands. And what I see here is like it's time to lay the burdens down, because you may have a lot of responsibilities, yes, but you may be using those responsibilities as a way of hindering your progress. So it could be something here that could be triggering you when it comes to that. Right. 6 of Wands comes back out again. You're still looking to try to achieve a goal here. You want to be successful. Straight like that. But it's like you got to keep giving to so many different pots. It's like so many people's hands are out, is what I'm saying. And your money is going in all kinds of directions. Whatever is happening, it's like you feel like you're not seeing an increase. It's like it's just stuff that just keeps pulling on you. It's an unfair power dynamics between you and someone else. Okay, now let me see something here. So, and you're ready to be generous. You're ready to really just, you know, put back out into the universe is what I'm saying here too as well, so that you can start to receive. You know how you got that equal give and take. You want to reciprocate as well. But of course, it's just too much. You got too much weight on your shoulders is what I'm seeing. With the 5 of Wands here in a reverse position, there could have been some type of conflict surrounding you. Okay. And I feel like, you know, you're tired of the conflict. You're ready to end all of that. Yeah. It's going to require you to stay hopeful. Today, focus on being positive. The stars are aligning for you. You want to focus on what's working. Focus on all the great aspects of what's happening here in your story, and not the conflict, whether it's internal conflict or whether it's external conflict. Okay, because what you got going on here definitely is of worth. I'm hearing people are going to want to invest in you. People are going to want to invest in you, okay? Like, even if it's not always money or resources, it's like they believe in your dream and they're ready to support you in whatever manner that may be, whether it's sharing a social media post, to coming to your events, to purchasing something you're selling online, whatever that may be. Okay, so stay hopeful. Thank you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in an upright position. And with the Page of Pentacles, you have all of these lovely ideas, man, and you're ready to manifest it. You got everything you need right at your fingertips to be able to do this. But again, this is just the beginning. You are just at the beginning. So keep and hold that. Just realize here, you know, when you're at the beginning of stuff, all right, that's how it goes. You got to crawl before you walk. Okay, that's what I'm trying to come up with. It's like, it takes steps. That's it. You don't just jump right out there and be like, bam, here go my abundance. It takes steps. It takes a lot of releasing what no longer serves you, mindsets, attachments, unhealthy attachments. It takes that. It takes alignment, period. And you taking action. Now, with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like you got these ideas, but you're feeling like, oh man, it may fail. So that feeling, that worry that you may have could be based around, this may be a failed plan, or I'm going to have some, or some of you may even actually are experiencing some type of obstacle. You came up against some type of obstacle and it's triggering you. All right, y'all, I'm getting it together. These cards are so freaking thick, and it's like, I ain't the best shuffler, but goddamn. And I got big hands, but sometimes it'd be like, Lord. So, what I'm saying with this man holding a coin, it's requiring you to be persistent, and you may be very resilient, persistent, and all. Keep going. That's it. Anytime you're feeling triggered, like, face it. That's it. Because you're so very close. So if you're feeling triggered by something, face whatever that feeling is, release it, and move forward here so that you can continue to manifest this abundance that you seek. Remember, you can be your own jailer. Yep. And that's pretty much what it is. It's like, be resilient, because the cards that came out were the same ones. The Two of Wands in the reverse. You may be afraid that these plans are going to fail, or whatever the obstacle may be. You feel like you're not going to be able to pull this off. Okay? It takes a mindset. It's all about energy. What energy are you projecting today? All right, the universe is asking. Why? Because you asking the universe for some stuff, but if you're doing this, the universe is going to keep sending you things here to worry about. Now, let me pull from Archangel Michael. What advice do you have for my collective today? You're going to have to ask the universe for help, or Archangel Michael. However, if you commune with your angels here, or universe, or divine, however it resonates for you, ask somebody, all right, that is not here walking this earth. This has to come from the spiritual realm. Okay, so ask for some help here with this situation so that you can release your past, these attachments, and show you the way to manifest this abundance to help you in whatever endeavor that you're trying to do right now. Right, because you may be walking around here like everything is fine, but you're not. You still need to heal. You have encountered a lot of wounds, okay? And you still need to heal. That's just what it is. Sometimes we don't want to face it, but you have to. You want to be able to move forward. You want to be able to expand. And I really feel like this is a time of expansion for you, but it's hard for that to happen if you're not going through the transformation. Thank you. What message do you have for my collective? Yes, you got to take charge with authority. So it's time for you to be the emperor. Pursue your goals and take charge of your own life. Take charge of your abundance. Nobody else can control that, delay that, stop that. I don't care what it may look like with your natural eye. This is your life and you are the co-creator of it. No one else is. So you have to make the choice, or this person needs to make a choice to release these unhealthy attachments so that they can continue to blossom this abundance. With the Elder card that just came out, this is an ancestral pattern. This is something here that has been passed down to you from past and present family members. You got to move beyond those limitations that have been set before you, for real, because this is what it is. This is not you. Literally. Let me breathe real quick. You are more powerful, okay, than your genetics, than behavioral patterns, right? With this attachment card, you're more powerful than that. These expectations that have been placed on you, especially by your family members, are not yours. Okay, you create your own story. You decide what you take on. Nobody else. I don't care. You know how it is with our family line. Sometimes they tell you, yeah, like, shoot, I know my grandmother used to always tell me, like, you got to stay married. You got to stay married. You said a vow. And this is what they did. You know, they did that. They stayed connected to their spouses, and the relationships were toxic, and now they're older, and it's like all of this wear and tear from these toxic relationships, because that was, or even if it wasn't even that, we have a family history of divorce. Like, all of the women are single, right? On one side. So this is literally, it's being passed down. It's a mindset. You create your story. You don't have to do anything that they did. And even down to people will tell you, oh, you got to stay, you got children by them, you're married by them, you got to stay with them for the kids. If it's toxic and it's unhealthy and you're not happy, you don't got to do anything. You can still man your boundaries. You can still, whatever your environment is, you can still do whatever you need to do within your situation without having to take on that burden or those extra responsibilities. I know it sounds easier said than done, but apparently whoever you are a burden. You have a lot going on, and you don't got your money ain't long, right? In order for you to be able to do certain things. But the universe is ready to work with you. So you got to release that stuff. This stuff is being passed down from lifetime to lifetime, is what I'm seeing here. And it's being passed down the generational line. And now this is up to you. You can break that. It was up to your dad. It was up to your mom. It was up to your grandmother. Like, they had the choice to break it too as well. But because when we're told certain things, we believe that's just the way it is. No, it's not. We're coming into a new age of thinking and a new way of doing things. So you decide what you take on. Okay. So I'm sorry, guys. I know I just went on. And on. Y'all know how I do. I get a little passionate about it, and I just fly off the handle a little bit. Don't be mad, okay? It's the truth. I get it. Like I was telling you, that's why I got to give you examples of things that happen within my own family line, because I've done it. You understand? I got married and thinking that I was supposed to do certain things because I seen my parents do it. I seen my grandmother do it with her spouse, you know, and really just taking on a lot of abuse emotionally and mentally, and didn't really have to experience that, right? It was just, that's what I seen. That's what I thought. That's how it was supposed to be. No, it's not. It's not. You're supposed to have a wonderful life. It's your birthright. Like, really, like, you are supposed to live life abundantly, fearlessly. Okay, what you have to offer is definitely very valuable, and it's worth every penny, is what I'm hearing. Whatever that may be, even if it's love, honey. Okay, show me what I need to see. Give my collective some guidance or advice, so I can close out. That's way too much. I don't know what to do with that. So I ain't gonna read all of those. We're gonna do it again. They probably come back out again, but let's see. Relationships, yep. Daydream. Oh, I felt one more. New partner. This is what it's about. This is about love for some of you. Let me tell you, relationship, new partner. Some of y'all, somebody daydreaming about this. Daydreaming all up in their head about this, getting the downloads, receiving the downloads about, no, you need to do this, you need to go this way, this is your person, this is the relationship, this is here, this is the gift. But hey, the attachments is keeping you from receiving the abundance that is waiting for you. Okay, so this is a new partner. This meeting is not by accident. You know this person. It's divinely orchestrated. It's a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. So pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by their sense of familiarity, their comfort and safety. They will feel like home. Okay? They will feel like home. Your primary relationship is with yourself. the divine, and every other relationship from there will follow. But to attract, heal, or have a balanced relationship, you got to heal. As you feel safe and love within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. You're holding on to an attachment that's not yours, and it's unhealthy. Let me read that from the book real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go, okay? Because I know y'all wasn't, yeah. Whoever energy I'm pulling in, you probably like, yeah, I wasn't expecting all that. This supposed to be a good goddamn day, okay? It is. Or if this is your person, because this definitely has to be a masculine energy. So it may be whoever's operating in the masculine energy could be feeling this way. Now, in the upright position, the attachment card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that keeps you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take action, okay? You need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, authentic, happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck, right? Keeping you stuck, okay? So some of you are in the making of releasing old negative patterns in relationships or desperate attitudes. But what I'm seeing and feeling is that some stuff is still lingering. Okay, so it's still some things that you have to face here because you're trying to manifest. Okay, so the universe definitely wants to congratulate you for supporting, for changing, you know, for making the changes, for making the ongoing changes, because it's an ongoing process. All right, but some of these patterns that you have are deeply encoded. Deeply encoded. It's going back to, again, it's from generations. It's from here, ancestral patterns. So that's where it's coming from. And this attachment here is what limits your future. So yeah, keep working. If you're working on it and you are making honoring decisions for yourself and to change your thoughts, your perception about life and how you see it, keep going, because you are doing a good goddamn job. If you need some help, you can affirm, I release attachments and choose peace. I am strong, I am free, and I am able to choose what honors me. And repeat that to yourself. When you're feeling vibrationally low, I release attachments and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. All right, y'all, till we meet again. Y'all have a good day, please. Okay, peace.